everyone! Today's tutorial is going to be a little bolder. It's that time of the year where it's okay to wear bold lips and bold eyes, which is really fun for me because although I love wearing nude lips, I also love, kind of adding some extra pop to my face sometime and adding some red lips, some pink lips, some plum lips, something with color on my lips and still have some dramatic eyes. So now it's a perfect excuse to do that. This time of the year, of course, and as you can see, this tutorial is going to be using some green, some brown, some coppery tones, some purple, which is really hot this season, the bold lips, like I said, very soft blush, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I really loved it. You can always customize it to your liking, but my favorite part about this tutorial is because I was loving the Spice Chocolate collection from MAC. The eyeshadows were absolutely gorgeous, but they no longer make any of the eyeshadows in their permanent collection. So I recently found this eyeshadow palette on eBay, the Lancome Couture Artist Palette in Warms. And this is pretty much the palette that I will be using today. As you can see, this one's very similar to one of the colors in the Spice Chocolate Quad. This one is two, this one, and this one. So I was super excited when I saw it. And as you can see, they are really highly pigmented colors. And they stay on all day. I've already used this palette 3 times. As you can see, I've already been in the eyeshadows and I've just been using it up. This palette is no longer available at the Lancome counters, but you can find it at eBay at, the seller's name is Olsen6889, and there's still a few of these left. They were retailed at $70 at the Lancome counters, but now you can find it at eBay for $34.99. So you get 8 different eyeshadow colors. And they do come boxed, brand new, unswatched, and I mean $35 for this palette, why not, right? And it's absolutely gorgeous colors that you can use year round. And I think I'm going to get another one just because they're so similar to the Spice Chocolate Quad that I love so much from MAC, and they're just as pigmented. So I really love this palette. The lipstick as well is from Clinique, and of course I will place all of the links down below. Just click on more info and you'll see all of the details and the links to the eBay store. They are so pretty, and I think I'm gonna get one for my mom and my sister just because they do like more warm colors than they do brights, of course. My sister's completely opposite from me, and I've told you all that. For those of you that have been following me for a while, you know that my sister's like more on the neutral side, more on the natural, more on the earthy tones, and the simple the better, so I love her to death, and I think I'm gonna get her one for Christmas, and my mommy too, and my grandma likes bold colors like me, so I think I'm gonna pass on this palette for her. I'll probably get her, I don't know, something like the Cryolan palette, something like that. I don't know, my grandma's something else. I love her to death too. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did. As you can see, I'm super excited doing this tutorial. That's why I'm so smiley today, because I love doing things that have a lot of color. Of course, I'm a makeup artist and I just love color. I hope that you all enjoy this tutorial, and if you want to learn how to achieve this awesome look, just keep watching.
Start off by applying your eyeshadow primer. I'll be using Max Paint and Bare Canvas. I'll be applying it all over my lid, up to my brow, and a little bit under the eye. This will help the eyeshadow stay on for hours to come and will also prevent creasing. Apply this evenly. I'll be taking my Gemma Kid Cream eyeshadow in brown. This will serve as an undertone for our eyeshadows. I'll be applying it all over the lid, a little bit past the crease. You can apply it with a medium eyeshadow brush, or you can also use your fingers. I use both methods. This brown color will serve as an undertone, make our eyeshadows appear a little bit darker and a little more intense. If you wanted your eyeshadows to appear a little brighter, then you would do the opposite and use a white undertone or a cream undertone. Make sure you blend this out nicely so you don't have any harsh lines. This is how the cream shadow should look, nicely blended. Then I'll be taking a medium eyeshadow brush and taking this beautiful gold coppery tone. I'll be applying this color on the inner half of the lid, going a little past the crease and blending it out nicely. You can also use patting motions to create a more intense look. right on the inner corner of your eye. Blend this out nicely. Taking the same brush, I'll be taking this color right here. It's on the same family as the green tones, placing it right after that gold coppery tone. Don't worry too much about blending right now. We can go back and do that later. Then I'll be taking this more vibrant green color. It's a little bit darker, placing it right past the other green color that we used. It'll create a wonderful fade. You can use patting motions to create a more vibrant, intense color, just like so. Then I'll be blending this out with the same medium eyeshadow brush, right where they meet. Taking my MAC 217, I'll be taking my palette and taking this dark brown color, tapping it for the excess, and placing it on the outer corner of my eye, just to add some depth. I'll be working it in circular motions. Take your time. Using my crease brush, I'll be taking the gold coppery tone and placing it right by my brow bone and blending these colors out. You don't have to go so high if you're not comfortable with it. Just follow the same steps and go a little lower. Make sure you blend it out. With the same 217, I'm adding a little bit of brown right above my crease area to create some contouring and make my eye appear a little bit bigger. Then, with my Stila eyeshadow brush, I'll be taking this white tone here. It's almost like MAC Vanilla. Just a matte color. Place it as my brow highlight, right under my brow, and blend it out. With an angled brush, I'll be applying the dark brown color right under the eye area just to create some depth. With the smudger brush, I'll be applying the gold coppery tone right in the inner part of the eye and working my way out. With my Urban Decay 24/7 in Lust, I'll be applying this on the lower lid and right on my waterline. Take your time doing this. Just like so. Then I'll be taking my MAC lashes and applying them for a more dramatic look. You can also just curl your lashes and apply mascara if you're not comfortable with false eyelashes. There we go. Just like that. Now I will be taking my mascara and applying a few coats. Take your time doing this so you don't get any on your lid. And this is the final look so far. I will be taking my lipstick by Clinique. It's called a different Grape. And I will be applying this as my lip color. It's amazing and it's very moisturizing. I love it. Great for the winter. This is the final look.
Alright, so we're done. This is the final look, as you can see. And this lipstick is really moisturizing. I can't believe it. I don't have to wear anything on top of it or under it. It's unreal. I can't believe it. I've never really tried Clinique lipsticks, and I don't know if they're all really like this, but this one, a different grape color or whatever the name was, is really, really awesome. It feels so hydrating on your lips. It's unreal. So I'm really excited about that. And then the eyeshadow is just absolutely gorgeous. I think combining purple, green, brown, coppery tones, goldish tones is just absolutely gorgeous. I think it really makes bold eyes and bold lips just come together really nicely without overdoing it. I don't think this is overdoing it. Maybe the only thing that's overdone is the lashes, but I mean, not to me. To me, I think it's perfect, you know, but for some of you, you may not be able to do this, because I know my sister can't. So sometimes I think, you know what, not everybody's like me. You know, some of you may not be able to do that. My sister tells me right off the bat, you know what, that's way too much for me. And I totally respect that. And that's why I tell you every time, when I do a makeup look, you can always recreate it the exact same way, but with less. And you'll see that it just becomes a completely different look, but you still have something different in your eyes. And it's still a little bit softer rather than something so like kaboom bold, you know? So you can kind of change it and customize it to your liking anytime. So if the lashes are too much for you, curl your own lashes, add 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats of mascara, and you're good to go out the door. Now for the lips though, around this season, I have to insist that you have to add some color to your lips. So whether it be kind of like a lip stain or a lipstick, whatever you may feel more comfortable with, try something new and step out of the box when it comes to the neutrals and to the pale lips. And although they're really beautiful and I use them all the time, it's really nice to kind of like change it up a little and have somebody say, wow, you look different today, you know, like wow, you look really nice. And if you notice, a lot of people that wear, you know, bolder lips, sometimes you're just like, wow, that looks really good on her. Red lips look really nice. And we're talking really bold red lips. I mean, it's just making a statement, but not exactly. Sometimes it just makes you look really, really beautiful, and if not even more. So try it out. And you don't always have to start with super bold colors. Like the one I have right now is not red. It's more like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of in between like a purple, red, pink. It's kind of like all in one. It's not gonna be like a red or a purple or a pink. It's gonna be all in one, and you can be comfortable with it. And along with that, it's really moisturizing, so I'm really happy with it. As you can see, oh, my pimple. I feel like I'm like, I don't know, in high school again, breaking out badly. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know what it is. So we'll see what I can do about that. I shouldn't have touched it. So I'll just go and wash my face now, and I will talk to you all very soon. Thanks so much for joining me, for the support. See y'all later. Bye.